Hey there, welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, and I'm hanging here with Sona Movsesian. Hey, Sona.
Hi, Conan.
And Mr. Matt Gourley.
Hi, Conan.
I don't know why I did that.
Hello, Mr. President. I'm just happy to see you guys.
I have something I want to bring up to you, actually.
That sounds...
Something this weekend that I realized.
Okay.
Did you hear he just said he was happy?
I know. And I want to, because there's always, it never lasts.
I really was. I haven't seen you guys in 10 days or something, and I was happy to see you. So there you go. So anyway, let's hear your thing. What is it? What's up?
No, now you just threw me off.
Yeah.
No. What is it? Let's hear
I
it.
hate this. Okay. All right. Well, okay. So my kids go to an Armenian school. I don't know if you knew this. I'm Armenian. And then they learn about notable Armenians. And one of the most notable Armenian composers is Aram Khachaturian, who is he's well known. Everyone has heard of something.
Like
he's
what
composed.
kind of stuff does he compose?
Well, I will tell you.
Jeez.
I will tell you.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm coming in hot because I just realized something this weekend that upset me. You took his most famous composition, the Saber Dance, and you made it the theme for the Masturbating Bear. And when I figured that out, yes, you asshole, that was our guy, and you made him the Masturbating Bear thing.
Well, because that's what I used to hum when I masturbated as a teenager.
Out of respect for the Armenian culture.
I just loved him. I think he's one of the great Armenian composers. But you got to admit, it works really well with a bear masturbating.
It's just, I think there's a generation of people who think that was made specifically for the Masturbating Bear, and they don't realize it's part of a bigger, beautiful thing.
Well, first of all, don't you think that however they hear the music, it's introducing them to a great Armenian artist, and then they can go and appreciate the music in its own right?
By singing, bear jizz, bear jizz.
It starts right as he grabs his junk and starts jerking it.
Yeah, that's when you would, in comedy, that's when you would hit the music
But
cue.
it's not even like, hey, here's the intro for the Masturbating. It's like, that's the theme song for him jerking it. Is this work by this Armenian composer?
Well, first of all, we didn't say what Armenian song would work well with a bear masturbating. It just happened to be that was the best song.
Right.
And I think that speaks to this man's creativity.
Also, saber could be a euphemism, and maybe he wrote it for masturbating.
No, it's a saber dance. The people dance with sabers in it.
Yeah,
well,
okay.
That's a euphemism like I danced with my saber last night.
The dick dance?
Yeah.
No, it's masturbating.
No, but I remember...
He's in there dancing with his saber.
I once said to Matt, how'd it go last night? He said, wife's out of town. I did the old saber dance last night.
That's right.
And I remember, remember when he said that?
Yeah, so bad I couldn't sit down.
Yeah.
It's a grown man in a bear costume jerking it to
No, he was real. He was a real bear.
Oh.
But anyway, I don't know why you're upset about this, honestly. I don't know why you're upset about it because...
What?
Because so many young kids know that song or some over the years because of the Masturbating Bear, which was a very popular character. And Eduardo, you would never have heard of the Saber Dance unless you had seen Masturbating Bear.
I would have been honored if you did Mariachi Loco to it. So
yes.
I don't know why you're upset.
That's not true. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
We have so very little, and I think that you took one of the things we have.
What are you talking about? You have Cher. You have the Kardashians. You have Dr. Kevorkian.
Lando Calrissian.
No. You have all kinds of dried fruits and apricots.
Oh my God.
No, seriously, you have a beautiful culture. Don't say we have so little. You have so much.
No, I think that you could have used it for any other bit, and then you used it for the Masturbating Bear. And now people, when we were listening to it playing for the boys in the car, Tag was like, isn't this the song for the Masturbating Bear? And I was like, no way. And then I Googled it, and it was.
What do you mean, no way? You work for me. This was one of my biggest cultural achievements, and you didn't know that this was the music that went with the Masturbating Bear?
I have a bigger question. When was this written? Is this guy getting royalties from the Masturbating Bear, or is it like
this is a long time ago. How long ago?
Know.
You don't know anything about him?
Wait, I don't know. He was during the Soviet era. I know. So I think he was in the late 60s, maybe.
Oh, wait, so he was under
domain.
Wait a minute, he was under Stalin's thumb when he wrote this? He was under the Iron Jackboot.
What difference does that make, though?
Well, I'm just saying, now I have different implications with that song.
Can you change it?
No, it's been done. It's happened. It's over.
Can
I say something? His estate, I'm sure he's not around. I'm sure Stalin
he's passed.
Yeah, Stalin took care of him. But I want to assure you that his estate has made a lot of money off of that they can use towards all kinds of cool projects to further Armenian culture. So you have no right to be angry with me, none whatsoever. And as the judge here, I find you. I throw this. Not only do I throw this case out, but I fine you for bringing it.
Who made you the judge? I think you owe my entire community an apology.
Isn't it Conan O'Brien Needs of?
Okay, you should just apologize.
No, how much am I? I went to Armenia with. No, I went to Armenia with you. I have done everything I can to uplift and uphold. I married you. No, that's not true.
Wait,
I christened your children in the Armenian church. I was okay. I learned lines in Armenian.
Yeah.
I have performed an Armenian wedding. Didn't I do that?
No, well, yeah, you married my friend Christine at Piss and her husband.
Don't call her Piss. Yeah. Okay, so you're thinking I'm disrespecting people. Your good Armenian friend is named Piss?
Yeah, but you took one of our most famous composers, took his music and put it for the Masturbating Bear. And I just think
because I knew that would spread joy yes.
I was going to say, just think of all the joy that song has given people. Also, I will say we've had many musicians on this podcast, not to go against you, Sona, I'm sorry, and they've always said they create a song and it goes out into the world and then people bring their own meanings to that song. In this example, that meaning is a bear masturbating. But I'm just saying, it's people bring their own meanings to the song. The song doesn't belong to them.
Turning in his grave. He's turning in his grave from what you've done.
Grave. Stalin didn't. When he shot people in a basement, they just went away. There's no grave. I'm sorry.
I'm fine with using the music. This is going too far.
Okay.